Ship Show.
That song got me going.
It got me going too.
Doggy!
Listen, let's just kiss the elephant in the room. This by no means am I scolding anyone, but I was quite clear in the Facebook group. There would be a premiere with a link at 9 o'clock, immediately followed by a live stream. And then I posted a link for the live stream, and it got confused. That's my fault. I don't know how it got confused. I did post the two links, but...
You're scolding and admitting fault.
Know this. Next week, the same thing. There will be a premiere at 9 p.m., which will be its own separate link, followed by the Ship Show live, which will be its own separate link again. We'll do a better post. The mother hen informed me that there was quite a few peeps waiting in the live stream while the premiere was going on. And that tells me two things. One, somebody hasn't clicked the bell notification. Because if you click the bell notification, it'll say, hey, the Klikowskis are premiering a video right now. We're very sorry if you missed it, but I can tell you that there will be a replay for perpetuity. So if you missed part of the premiere, I would suggest you go back and check it out.
I can tell you if the channel was called the Ragsdales.
That wouldn't happen?
There wouldn't be a channel.
I was so proud of myself because I'm like, look at this. I got this link out. I did 2 thumbnails. I got it all working. I got all kinds of stuff edited. I was really, really proud of myself, but apparently, in typical Ship Show fashion, I didn't make it clear, and for that I apologize. Uh-oh. Now my phone's playing. Anyway, welcome, one and all.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching the premiere. Daniel Donnelly says, what a ship show. But I would like to apologize to the mother hen, because she was like, wait a minute, what the heck's going on here?
Is mother hen getting lippy?
She's like, I'm mad at you. How dare you? And for that, mother hen, I apologize. Because we know you like to hold it down, and we should have noticed that you weren't there. I saw a thing that the link to the live wasn't working, but I didn't really give it much thought because I was thinking, well, we're not going live yet. Yeah. So, apologies.
She does hold it down. Pretty darn
She holds it down in Chicken Town, in Coop Town, in Vlog Town, in Live Town.
That's right.
Liz holds it down in every town.
We got to you, Liz. Thank you
for being you. As a matter of fact, at Liz Breen.
She's here. We're just making sure she was here.
I know, but I just bathtub say smooches. Swimming with the fishes. Fishes say hello. Well, welcome. The Wifey Poo, if you subscribe, you just go to your subscriptions.
She does hold all the chickens.
She holds the chickens accountable.
Yep.
And
right.
I'm one of the chickens. And she damn sure held me accountable about 8 minutes into the premiere.
Oh, yeah.
So
it was like a...
Sorry.
Dang.
Destructios are hard to follow. Jaws is over here speaking Klingon.
Destructions. Or instructions.
I know what he's trying to say, but that's Klingon, as far as I'm concerned. Tonight, we say hello by egg preference. Okay?
Yes.
Egg whites.
Over easy. Poached!
Just wondering where my shirt is from the last giveaway. It's coming. But we have some news on that.
By the way,
front.
It wasn't a shirt, dude. So
No, he won twice. He did win a shirt because he won
he
Best
already
Hair.
has a shirt.
Well, I know, but he wants
wants
another.
some socks, bro.
Listen, can you have enough Bagok shirts? In my opinion, the answer to that question is always a resounding no.
True.
Speaking of iguanas, Liz brings this up. If any of you guys are in Florida, I would suggest you wear a hard hat at all times when outdoors, because from what I'm hearing, there's iguanas falling out of trees and knocking mofos out.
Yeah, well, and it's so cold there.
Well, they're freezing and falling out of trees and hurting people.
It's so cold. It's so cold in Florida.
Listen,
no.
We've been down that road, but to them, listen, I feel their pain. Because to the people in Florida, 30 degrees is like -10 to us. But I will tell you that there's some people like Trevor Bachler who are unfazed. Is this a never-ending... This is the longest crying post I've ever heard. Oh.
I feel so not bad for you guys.
Yeah, well...
Suck it up!
Yeah, well, Chris Barnett brings up a good point. They don't have coats in Florida, so therefore it's much worse.
Come on, I was in Jamaica when it was 65 degrees, and all the Jamaicans had winter coats.
Yeah. Well, I would too, so I'm not going to... Listen, I'm cold regardless, so I'm not one to really speak to that. I'm just saying I do... When it's -10 here, I'm like, oh, snap.
Yeah, it definitely... I mean, it doesn't get as cold as up where... Some of our Canadian brethren, like Trevor Bachler, where it's -41.
Trevor says...
Florida peeps. Did you see that, Florida peeps? You
That's
see
Canada.
what's going on up in Canada?
I should have put...
That's a real man right there.
I should have added the microphone to that so you could hear us talking, but anyhow.
That's a real man right there.
Real man. Which I'm not, apparently.
Yeah,
There's no way I could do that.
Trevor, let's be real. You did have a coat up here. You know.
More of a sweater. More of a light sweater. Like a camisole. No,
yes,
that's not a sweater.
Yes, swimming with the fishes. We are off the coast of Lake Michigan, so yeah, we do get about 50% more snow than the rest of the state. So, but it's been pretty mild so far this winter.
It has been.
We've only had one really kind of bad snow, and that was this weekend, and it was 5-6 inches. I don't know, something like that.
Something like that. I finally got plowed today, and they tore up my yard, them sons of people. Anywho,
Yeah.
I digress. So glad to have everybody here, and we might as well just jump right in and say hello as fast as we possibly can, and I'm going to do it fast. If we miss you, it's not by design, and y'all should know that by now, but I do like to say hi to the peeps. I'm going to go in reverse order tonight. All right?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Since Wanda's on a cruise, she's not going to show up here. And you know what? That's not 99 people, I don't think. It's not listing everyone. Because it says there's 99 people.
So go back out and go back and then go in.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy girl, let me know that I love you. Okay. Anyway, if we miss you, let us know in the comments and we will try to say hello.
Well, we are missing our usual one at the bottom, Miss Wanda
Miss
Byron.
Wanda, who's on a cruise.
Our moderator who's on a cruise on an amazing freaking looking ship.
No. Shizzle.
The Norwegian Encore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Tom Beetle Bailey's here.
Is he at the bottom?
Well, we
No.
started at the bottom.
No,
yeah.
you missed Mr. Bachler.
Then Tony Jackson's here
Yes.
as well. Mr. Tom Bita Bailey. The Wifey Pooh is here, as well as the Traveling Gilberts. TCU Pepito, welcome. Taser Travel, swimming with the fishes. Spikers Crazy Cruisers, glad to have you again.
Hello.
Sharon at Sea Travel, welcome.
Our official travel agent of the ship show.
And featured in the first episode. And I'd like to reiterate, if you missed any of the premiere, we just got a super chat.
That stops everything.
Margaret,
Margaret Wilson,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
much love. A bagak to you.
That's
and
right.
if I'm not mistaken, well, we'll get to that.
Thank you, Margaret.
We'll get to that later. I just hope you're feeling better. I just hope you're feeling better, Margaret, because I know it's been a bad day.
Are you saying thoughts and prayers?
Yes, thoughts and prayers. Riding with Larry, welcome. Puppy the Cat, Plump Travelers, welcome. Mr. Paul
Is that
Adam.
their name, Plump Travelers?
They've been here. They've been
right.
here.
Well, hello.
They're all over. We've seen them.
All right.
Paul Ada is here. It's Ship Show night.
Yes.
I'm glad that you're here again, and you wouldn't miss a Ship Show night. Pamela Wallace, Patty McFall Monk, Miss Nurse Nancy,
I totally got dressed up for this.
who totally crushed
no
another
doubt.
cruise with her daughter and stayed in a treehouse last night. Hashtag jelly.
Yeah, you know what, Nurse Nancy, that's total BS that you live in Wisconsin and you had to have the same weather down in Florida. I'm sure people were just beside themselves.
Agreed. I'm going to scooch over. a
Were you
little bit.
smirking? I mean, I just want to know because I would smirk.
No. Nails by Maris here. Michigan mom, Melissa Yeager. Welcome. Mary Ellen Shull. Margaret Wilson. Thank you, Margaret. We love you. The mother hen is here.
Yes. Thank you, Liz, for all that you do.
And she does a lot, believe it or not. You'd be surprised what she's doing behind the scenes, and that is quite a bit. Linda Cusiak, welcome. Linda Lou.
Hey, Linda
Howdy.
Lou.
LD Travelers, there's a new name. Glad to have you. Kevin Brubaker, Mr. Josh Odom.
Is that Mr. Josh Odom?
It is. He must have Fernando with him. Jody Knapp's here, welcome. Jerty. There's another new name.
Dirty. Like dirty.
Jerty Martini. Jaws is here.
Hey, Jaws.
Welcome. Thank you for the gifts last week, or 2 weeks ago. Doodles, I'm sure you love
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie Wilhite, Jamie from Sharon at Sea.
So
Heather
we have
Sapula.
Sharon at Sea and Jamie from Sharon at Sea.
We've got two.
Excellent.
Double representation means double the thumbs up. No one will say.
Ah.
Gypsy Lady Imagery, Flamingo Pam, Fisher Fun Ventures, Donnie, Luke. Hey there, where you going? Not exactly knowing. Who says you gotta follow the rules, boy? Places new and ladies too. And best of all, I don't pay property tax.
Donnie.
He misses the horn every time.
Donnie, if you're out on the road, let us know where you're at.
Diane Brandhorst, woohoo! Welcome.
Is that your own sound effect for Diane?
It's Woo Lady. She was in the group.
All right,
she was
cool.
in the vlog
All right, I like
tonight.
it. I like it.
She was in the vlog
I like it.
tonight.
I like it.
And she's in others too, trust me, and Larry.
All right.
Dean Andalora is here, welcome. He's been active
Dean.
in the group, and it's been much appreciated. Dave and Brandy's Excursions, we got something for you in a little bit. Cruising Through Life with Cindy Huber.
Hey,
So
Cindy.
glad to have you. So glad to have you. Let's see.
How
who
glad
else?
are you?
I'm so glad I just want to... Chris Barnett's here. Blaine 2007.
Hey, Blaine.
Welcome. Amy Franzak. And last but not least, Allie D.
LED, who gave out the Go Blue. I salute you, LED.
I vomit in my mouth a little bit. So, there's that.
Go Blue.
Gross. Okay, cue the people saying we missed them. Zeke, 1972, welcome.
Hey, Zeke.
Liking the Ship Show Trucker
Oh,
Bobcat.
yeah. So, Zeke, a new name, first to notice.
I like
Bam.
it. That is the first to know.
We're testing out. So, before we put swag out available, we like to see
did a test
quality and test out.
Because we've had some serious quality issues.
And we like this one. So, this is likely going to be an option soon, if you so choose.
Yes.
So,
Here's another new name. Beautifully Fit Traveler, giving y'all double the love, Cindy. Eric Huber's here. Eric Hubner's here. Welcome, Eric. Glad to have you. Michelle Wilms as well.
Hello.
Heather Sabuya!
I got that.
Booyah! Welcome, one and all.
Johnny B's there, I think I saw.
Johnny B from Bella's Travel and Adventures, your number one source for cruise news. Check them out on YouTube and their Facebook group, because I'm here to tell you, when I need cruise news and I need it fast, I can find it from Johnny B. Bella's Travel and Adventures.
I like new sound effects.
But that is... Okay. What's up, everyone? Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Okay.
Yeah, TC Pepito, yep, a Yeti cup. Gotta do it.
One thing I know about Yeti cups is whatever you might think is in the Yeti cup is not what's in the Yeti cup.
And
well, actually, it is. It's always vodka.
It's what
and
you would
something
assume,
else.
what you think in the back of your mind is in that is what it is.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
never like
Water.
coffee or water.
Actually, coffee in the morning. This lives 2 lives every day. So coffee in the morning, because it'll last me a good hour and hot.
Speaking of
And,
coffee, this beer and my awesome camera, focus on this. Focus.
Sony.
Block your face. There you go. Frangelico Mountain Brown.
From Founders.
Delicious. It's made with, it's a brown ale brewed with hazelnut coffee, and it tastes like it was brewed by Deacon Doodles himself.
No, I'm not that talented. But I do love Frangelico and hazelnut flavored stuff, so.
We just got a super chat,
Oh, we did.
and they're saying, please can we agree to never mention Wanda Perlman's name again after tonight?
We'll put Wanda.
No, I will not promise that.
No, let's put Wanda in the revenge folder, and Wanda will come out as needed.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I and Jamie at Sharon at Seas Travel, thank you so much for the super chat. No, I can't make that promise. Wanda Perlman will forever live in our hearts and minds,
Yeah.
and
Where'd you
she
get the
will not
picture
be
from?
forgotten.
Where'd you get the picture of Wanda Perlman from?
Envato, the little thing I use. But yeah. So Wanda Perlman is a fixture
WP.
of this community.
Just shorten it to WP.
The WP. The WP Network. Tune in for the Wanda Perlman Show every Friday night.
So we've talked about this, about Judge Doodle's McShip Show,
Yeah.
and who else? Deacon Doodles.
Deacon Doodles.
What about the WP show, the Wanda Perlman show?
Hello, welcome to the Wanda Perlman Show. Tonight we're going to be discussing proper attire in the MDR.
Tea time.
Tonight we'll be discussing tea time. Is it worth your time or no?
I kind of like that.
Tonight we'll be discussing Trevor Begockler's clothing choices. Because if you ask me, the less the better, if you know what I'm saying. Grr.
Bravo. Well done. I like
Woo.
that.
Wanda's got the hots for Mr. Begockler. Everybody knows it. I can't blame her, actually. I mean,
And he just keeps showing skin, so.
exactly. Hashtag one nip.
Are you thinking about Trevor and you're out of breath?
No, I'm looking at this. What's this? What's poopsie?
That's what we played last week.
What is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Not worth
We
it.
don't need to see that. Well, let's
Yeah.
just do one. My poop. Okay, sorry. Squirrel.
Squirrel. That's. Yeah, we covered that topic last week, what our kids are into.
Yep.
And in 2 weeks, they're going to be into a cruise.
Ooh, cruise with us. Espresso Martinis are a new morning cocktail.
Ooh.
Hey, please, let us know what the recipe for that is, because I'm down with that.
Cruise with us. That is something that actually I had as a dessert at dinner for my birthday recently.
Yeah, the country.
Yeah, we had it for a dessert thing, but I could
They
see
have
that,
it on
But I
Royal.
could see that for in the morning. I'm usually a. What do you have in the morning? Like, do you?
My first drink,
But-
I'll usually go Bloody Mary,
So you'll have something like that, okay?
or I'll get one of those coffee drinks with whiskey, like a bourbon coffee drink. something like
I'm
that.
too. But the espresso thing, I usually think of it as a dessert drink, but in the morning that sounds really good. I'm gonna get you to do one of those Mexican coffees, though.
Yeah, I'm
Tequila
down.
and coffee.
Yeah, I'm totally down. I'll try it.
Down.
Tommy DeBailey says, I think you should get a pic of you in drag for the... Okay. Real funny guy, and no. Hashtag less is more, says Flamingo Pam. That's right, especially if your name's Mr. Begockler. Wanda Show can be like the church lady on Saturday Night Live, says Jaws. Dave and Brandy thinks I do Wanda Perlman's voice too well. That's because I am Wanda Perlman.
That's right. You should see this drag club up over
Yes! Anyone who wants to come with us, just let us know in the chat and we'll send a group invite.
That's right.
On your first Carnival cruise, how did it work out having a $15 drink a day limit?
That's a good
says
question.
Robin Brandmeier.
Before you answer.
That gets addressed.
Before you answer, though. This year, both you and I both did our first Carnival cruises separately.
Yes.
With our wives, but still, this is both in the same time frame. We did our first Carnival cruise.
Right.
We both had the drink package, so how did that hit you up?
Okay, well, in the next vlog, I kind of covered some of that. I hit 14 on Embarkation Day.
I hit 15 on Embarkation Day. But that was the only day.
That was at 3:40 in the morning. I hit 14. I actually have a scene in the vlog where I show you the receipt to prove it. Mr. Jamie, who is my cohort in crime in that moment, hit his 15. I was one behind him.
What time did he hit his 15, though?
But same time. We both ordered our last drink of the evening, and I was at 14.
Were you guys high-fiving and all that?
I mean, no. You'll see if you watch the vlog. Which, if you tune in next week, I'll clarify once again. We will have a premiere, which will be a separate link. I'll be very clear in the page on the group that there'll be a separate link for the vlog that's going to premiere before the ship show. And then after the vlog's done, it's about 27 minutes. Then we'll have the ship show immediately following. And that'll be a separate link. We'll make sure everybody's in the right room this time. I'll make sure to go in there and post in the live stream. Go here first, and hopefully we can avoid any confusion. Because next week's vlog is pretty fun.
Well, I think...
And it's done already. So there's that.
I think that about the drink package, though, on Carnival, too. And that's the only line I know of that I've been on where there is a limit.
Yeah.
It only happened in Embarkation Day also. First day, we're at like 2:30 in the morning at Alchemy Bar. The bartender says, "Congratulations, Mr. Ragsdale. You've hit your 15 limit."
Really?
And which was perfect because honestly, I didn't really need any more. And I'm a boozer, y'all. I'm a professional.
Well, let me just tell you something.
I didn't get close the rest of the time.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I mean, maybe like within
I don't know.
5.
I never looked after that, but I will tell you this. And Jamie from Sharon at Sea and the other peeps that were on that cruise with us can speak to this. The Alchemy Bar closed earlier than all the other bars on the ship. They shut down about 11:30, and they called last call.
See, they didn't on the Magic.
Yeah, on the Horizon, it was like, "Hey, y'all, we're done. Get your last drinks." But we moved on. At about that point is when I went and watched Jamie play roulette or...
That's got to be a ship thing. Or like maybe it's like midnight usually, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Heather asks a great question. She says, did I miss the Houseboat vlog in Seattle? And that is a fantastic question. Heather, no, you didn't miss it because I didn't make it. Because when I went back to look at the footage, it was all crap. We spent the day, it was mostly us eating. Speaking of crap, yes. It was mostly us eating. It showed the ship. It showed some drama. And maybe someday, if I'm slow or hurting for material, which I doubt because I'm so slow getting the vlogs out, I'll revisit that. There was some funny stuff. I paused it for a reason.
Oh, okay.
There was some funny stuff that happened where I lost my luggage and had to go back to the ship and have my luggage sniffed by the dogs. But it just didn't... I just didn't get that Klaykowski vibe in that vlog, and I freaking scuttled it. So... there you go, Heather. Maybe someday I'll get to it, but I wouldn't count on it. Sorry.
So Dave and Brandon are saying that's weird about the Alchemy Bar. Are you guys saying that, in your experience, it stayed open later than that? Like, till the 2-ish range, or... I don't know.
I'm not sure. I just know that every night, and like I said, the other peeps there that can speak
Was
to
it not busy? Is that why?
Oh no, it was packed. They were just like, last call, y'all.
Hmm.
And it wasn't that late. Truthfully, it wasn't that late. So
I liked on the Magic, the Alchemy Bar was like kind of tucked away.
Jamie
like on the
says,
side stage.
Jamie says, I think it was later. John just blacked out at 11:30 each night. No, I remember thinking, man, it's awful early for them to shut her on down. But he might know better than I do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's the expert. Speaking of being an expert, I feel like I'm going to be an expert soon. Not for any real logical
On what?
reason.
On what?
Royal Caribbean.
I think you're going to be an expert on.
Hey! Hey!
I think you're an expert.
So you're looking for a girl who's gonna freaking treat you right. If you like pina coladas,
There's our expert right there.
getting caught in the rain. If you like making love at midnight. That was terrible. Anyhow, speaking of being an expert, I almost feel like I'm gonna be an expert soon for Royal Caribbean because 4 days.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, 4 days into this upcoming cruise.
Which is next.
This
Super Bowl
mofo
Sunday.
right here is going to be platinum. Platinum Royal Caribbean Cruiser. And they were very, very quick to explain to me the perks that come along with that. And I just gotta say, hashtag excited, y'all.
I bet.
We're talking a private lounge with a breakfast in the port before you embark on the ship.
Question for you.
Never waiting in line for anything.
Question for you.
Yes.
So let's say you have cruised enough to where you're platinum, but your wife is not.
Then she's not platinum.
But so even if you're in the same stateroom, she wouldn't be able to go into the lounge with you?
I'm not sure how that works. I somehow sweet talked that lady into thinking that we all cruise together every single time and we all have equal points, even though some of us weren't on the Mariner of the Seas.
So can it be just like a concert where you hand me your card pass and I just walk in right behind you and do that thing?
Well, I think your picture comes up, but I'm not sure. But it's kind of a cool thing to be like.
That is cool.
I'm excited
If
to be
there's
platinum.
recognition involved.
So
That's cool.
on Freedom of the Seas, when we go in June, we will be platinum for sure, and we will get to partake in all the perks that come with that. And this guy is excited.
What you all-
I will for certain be like, "What's up? Can I get an extra one?"
And what
You know
you all
I'm
don't
saying?
know is that there's some, well, it's known to us but unknown to you.
Trevor says everyone under my booking will be platinum.
Under his booking. Well, thank you, Trevor.
Anyway, what?
There are some perks that even probably Diamond and Platinum don't get that we will be showing you guys on,
Yes.
on this next cruise.
You have no idea what's coming, y'all. We've got some really cool stuff planned, and it's just by pure coincidence, right?
Hell no. It's by Ship Show Design,
Ship show design, y'all.
which means pure coincidence.
yes, just like it was pure coincidence that we ended up here tonight in the right chat room because it was touch and go there for a minute.
Yeah, that's right.
Did I see So Tweety join the room? I think I did. So welcome.
I see us. TCU Papito.
TCU, papito, welcome. I'm going to pop the top.
Do you want to? We did have some favorite things from the Facebook group this week, but let's talk about the Facebook
The
group.
best of the week.
Because where some people failed tonight is most of you were members of the Facebook group,
Mhm.
but that's where we announced that we'd have a premiere first and then
Right.
go right into this show.
The
But-
more I think about it, though, the more I realize that I think a lot of people thought that the premiere and the live were going to be one single thing. Like I think people were thinking that the
Yeah.
live would play in the same
Yeah.
space. However, if we did that, then people would have to watch the live stream in order to see the video,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't work out. The videos
Yeah.
have to be separate.
Yeah.
So again, last time I'll say it until the end. When I say it again, and next week. Next week, the premiere will be separate. It will be at 9 o'clock. We'll have its own separate link. And then
We'll go live right after.
Right after, we'll be live, and that will be a separate link. And we'll post that link in the premiere's comments as we're going.
In a perfect world, we would do what you were thinking.
You have no idea, guys. I had this whole freaking scheme planned where I premiered one video at 9 o'clock, which ended in somewhat of a cliffhanger, and then another one right after, and then the live. But I thought better of it since next week I'm going to be so busy getting ready for the cruise. There's no way I can edit. So we'll do it that way.
Well, I would say be thankful that go back and watch some of our lives from about 6 months ago and before, where
See you later, traveling
where
Gilbert.
there was a snafu or a glitch
Every week.
Every week.
Every single stinking daggone freaking week there was some kind of ship showiness. So
Yeah.
I have only been on one thumbnail, says Trevor Bagaclair. Congrats for the platinum dancing shoes.
Well, Trevor Bagaclair, you're about to be on some more screens here in a minute.
Yeah, speaking of the Facebook group,
We
wanna
had some
talk about
we
our-
just had some favorite things that happened this week.
Yeah.
And I think we might turn this into a
we're going to
regular-
expand this into a regular segment in the group. I
Yeah.
look like Michael Jackson just now. Ding, ding, ding. Your butt is mine.
Your butt is
You better
mine.
treat me right.
Well, you said your butt is mine.
That's what he says. Your butt is mine.
I don't think that's what he says.
Yeah.
Your butt is mine.
Yeah. Your butt is mine. Because I'm bad. You're bad. Come on. You know.
Wait, I think he says jamon.
He says ham on whole wheat.
And I don't
Jamon.
think he says your butt
Yes,
is
he
mine.
does. Your butt is mine. You better treat me right. Look it up. I'm telling
There's
you.
no
Maybe
way.
I'm wrong. Somebody correct us in the chat. It could be another Rico situation, and
Oh
I've
my
been doing
God.
it wrong.
I can't believe Am I going to get searched by the police that I'm
No.
Googling Michael Jackson, your butt
Chris
is mine?
Barnett says, that's okay. Us sophisticated YouTube fans get it. Okay, well, good. I'm glad. Let's see. Tom Beto Bailey shampooing. Shamon! We get our brown card 2 days into our cruise. What is a brown card, Jaws? Your butt is mine, gonna tell you right. That's what Flamingo Pam says.
Well, good.
Somebody's saying your body's mine, but that's not right. It's your butt is mine. Taser Traveler says you are correct. Your butt is mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding is your butt is mine.
That's right. Your butt is mine. You better treat me right.
And it also says that Michael wanted Prince to play and sing that line in the song, but Prince refused to because he didn't want Michael to sing that line directed at him.
Whoa! Oh. There's a joke there. I'm going to let it go.
Well,
Nathan Fisher says, are you sure it's not your butter's mine? It could be, but I prefer margarine, so.
you do not.
I
You're a
can't
foodie.
believe it's not butter.
You're a foodie. There's
I
no
know,
way you prefer
I don't
margarine.
prefer plastic. See, I was right.
All right,
I know this stuff.
But let's do. Let's show the. You want to do the video or the picture first?
Let's start with the pictures. These are a couple of our best. Shoot. Hold on. I got to fix something. Bear with me for like 5 seconds. Yeti. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? And check this out, because that's just one. Look at him go. I mean, this man is a man amongst boys. One more. He's out ice fishing, topless, in Canada, catching pike. Well, he didn't catch any, if we're being honest. His friends did, or I don't know if that was his brother, but he's out there crushing it, topless, y'all. Freaking topless. Insane. Insane. I think that deserves... Boom. That was a nip explosion if I've ever seen one. By the way, speaking of Facebook and the Facebook group and the Facebook favorites of the week, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, The information's right there on the screen, like somewhere in this area. You can join the group and be a part of all the shenanigans. And gotta tell y'all, I'm really proud of the interaction that we get from so many people. It's awesome.
So the pictures of Trevor went, the sledding video went?
No, not yet. I was waiting until you got back.
Oh,
so
all right.
you want to see the sledding video? Let's show them the sledding video. Let's show them the sledding. Ready? This was last week. You can't see us right now, but this was last week, or this weekend actually.
We got snowed
here in my yard, and the girls were playing. Sorry for the snafu on the language.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's a shame on whose butt he's talking about. That was such a funny thing. This is a family show. Sorry to the kids, says Trevor. Yes, that was Lisa letting everyone know that there was ship happening.
It's probably a PG-17 show.
Yeah, I would say that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm usually sweating when we go out. Mr. Ice Armor does a good job, says Kevin Brubaker. Okay, so it's only -3 Celsius, says Trevor Bagakler. I don't know what that means at all.
It's funny because whenever he said that, like I talked to John and I'm like, I put it in my little Fahrenheit calculator on the phone.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up. Who was it? Someone doesn't have good aim, says Flamingo Pam. Yeah, Lisa just shot him right at a tree.
I think your dog's turd piles probably projected.
We all know where my dog poops, and that's in the driveway for some stinking reason. Lisa's trying to kill the young ones. No one would suspect.
Well, they were being a little lippy.
Yeah, they were getting lippy.
Yeah.
M for mature.
Notice how it was John's daughter on the sled and not mine. But it was my niece.
Great. LOL, laugh. John's turd piles. Way to go, York. So that was our best of the week, and I think what we're gonna do is incorporate that best of the week into the live stream each week, and we're gonna pull the things that
I say that now, and we're gonna try.
Right.
I think it's important. We have such a fun time with you guys on the Facebook channel.
Oh my gosh, people have me laughing. But let me do one other thing that was my best of the week, and this was today.
Josh says, one less kid to pay for on a cruise.
Yes. So today I was on Facebook and I was browsing, perusing as I like to do, and I ran across this amazing post, and it was from Dave and Brandy's Excursions. And if you haven't checked out their YouTube channel, check them out. There's 3 dots, Dave and Brandy. Let them know you're here.
Next to their name.
Are they still here? I hope they're still here. Dave. Yep, they're still here. So,
click the 3 dots next to their name
and hit subscribe. So, Chris Barnett wants to know where y'all from. We are from Western Michigan. I'm originally from Ohio, but we're from Western Michigan, and you're from Eastern Michigan.
I'm from the Detroit area and now live in West Michigan also. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm perusing through Facebook, and I come across this post, and it was one of the most clever things I've seen in a while. And I want to read it for y'all, and I hope I can do it justice. But this was a post that Dave and Brandy sent to John Heald, who's the brand ambassador for Carnival, if y'all don't know. And it was fantastic. It says, "Life ain't always a breeze, but sometimes it's full of magic and sunshine. You can dream about a new vista and horizon, but you use your imagination to get your inspiration to fulfill your fantasy. It can give you ecstasy and a sensation to take you to paradise. Sometimes you might get down, but you go on your conquest and you think you might need a miracle. But you triumph and take victory. You splendor in your elation. You are in fascination in your glory, liberty, and freedom that you have gained. You take pride in yourself. Your spirit and valor make you a legend, John. You have such radiance, John. So take in a panorama view and enjoy your day like it was Mardi Gras. Happy stinking daggone freaking birthday. Nailed it. David Brandy, you nailed it. That was awesome. Wow.
I joke with the crying sound clip, but
John even
that was
responded.
Really cool.
He said, "This is
respond?
really amazing, and I will send it." Oh, that was from Jacinta. But still, John saw it, and you know what?
Is he sending it to the beards? He
better send it to the stinking daggone beards. That's all I know. David Brandy, that was
As
amazing.
John would say, that was brilliant.
Brilliant.
John
Brilliant.
Beale, not John.
That was
Beale.
one of the coolest things I saw today. So
Yep, that was.
I
cool.
wanted to share that here with y'all.
That's the new segment. Cool things we've seen.
Breaking news: Carnival to release a new version of Aladdin where they have a magic luggage mat. Well played, Paul. Well played.
I really like the Holland America ones we've seen that are pretend luggage mats as things that can be laundered.
Yeah. That's for your feet. But they ain't laundering them. They're rolling them up in a ball and shoving them up on
I don't know.
bed.
You go to hotels and those comforters. I used to work in a hotel, y'all. Those comforters are washed every time. The
I know
sheets
it.
are. Those blankets are not.
Hashtag blacklight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's
Right in the subcockle, says Militia Jaeger.
Yeah.
Listen, I have to burp. Talk to the people.
That was not a burp, John.
How dare you?
Jeez. We're not savages here. Okay, maybe we are. So that was pretty cool, and I love all your guys' participation in the Facebook group. The sledding video, yeah, I had family come visit this weekend, and we were snowed in. It's going to happen several times this winter, but it's the first time. So know that we're sailing out in 2 weeks. Well, actually about 10 days. So next Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Both John and I and our families are flying out 2 days in advance this time of year, just so we know we are not going to get screwed up with the weather. I hope that is a good enough margin for error. I always thought the 1 day was, but we never know. We're only 11 days until we cruise, 9 until we fly out. And that brings up a great point because you need to talk about your meetup.
Meet up, y'all. Meet up. Okay.
I just said we're 11 days from cruise.
Yep.
9 days from when we fly out to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
You're flying into Orlando.
Yep.
We're flying into Melbourne.
Tom Beetle Bailey wants to know the info.
Get the deets.
Deep time. Is this a reversible shirt? No.
I don't know. Is that from Stitch?
Kind of like it.
Is that from Stitch?
Yeah. Lila and Stitch. You know what I'm saying?
I like that shirt.
Thank you. Me too.
I'm gonna steal it.
No, you're not.
Yellow. I know your garage code.
You don't know where I hide my laundry.
Yeah, in that pile over there.
No, I hit it again. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so the meetup.
Wait, Linda Lou's asked a few times, so let's address. The ship is Harmony of the Seas.
Harmony of the seas. It will be you and me and our family.
Okay. Second.
Lindy Lou, we will be there just for you. We will go live and sing songs. Sorry.
Linda Lou, second largest ship at sea in the world by 1 foot.
By a foot. Hashtag, I was always into the feet. Speaking of which, I think it's time to enter. We just entered your time.
All right.
So because
I have a foot fetish. I don't know how I brought it on Sparkle.
we lost it.
Weren't we going to talk about your meetup?
Yeah, so,
And I call it your meetup because I will not be there.
right. To be clear, Mr. Doodles won't be there. But the meetup, to be extra clear here, and I'm going to make a Facebook announcement tomorrow to, what's he say, pile of clothes in the corner and a pile of dog shit and stuff in the driveway. Okay,
He's onto something.
he is. So, I just noticed something. Look at this. All this shows up right here. pretty interesting in case you missed one.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So for the meetup, we made a reservation at the boathouse for January 31st, and it was for 30 people. And we had to make 3 reservations of 10 because that's how they do it over there. And we were all set, and I got a phone call about 4 days after I made the announcement in the Facebook group saying, hey, we're sorry, this reservation was made in error. The earliest we can get you in at that time is 9 o'clock.
Damn,
And-
cruise line would give you some kind of compensation.
Right, especially when you got all that money coming and it's guaranteed. But I didn't fight it that much. I did send an email to the person I talked to, and they were like, we're really sorry, blah, 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 whatever. So then I reached out to several other groups. Long story, they couldn't do it unless I agreed to pay a minimum, and I wasn't going to be on the hook in case people didn't show up because, we're getting ready to go on a cruise, and I don't want to have to drop a bunch of dough, just in case people didn't show up. So the meetup is going to be at Splitsville, and I will make that clarification in the Facebook group and wherever else I can. Good night, Hank. Thanks for joining us. But the venue is going to be at Splitsville, and I think the group is actually fairly large. And I'm really happy about that, and I'm excited to meet all these awesome people. There might even be a couple surprise guests. I know D&J from Pero DJ are talking about trying to make it if they can, and that would be great, because their meetup is the following evening as well, at the same place.
Yeah, you can make it into a weekend, y'all.
So we'll be at Splitsville. We'll make it clear to everyone, and if Splitsville's right in Disney Springs, Sheila, you can't miss it. It's the same place where the boathouse was, so it's there. It's actually less of a walk to get to Splitsville.
Pauletta, it's now at the 7-Eleven on the corner of 57 and Dundas, Orlando.
Right. D&G Explorers, we will be there around 10:30. Cool. We'll be there. Just message me, though, because we might have migrated elsewhere. So please message me privately so that I can let you know where we're at. But we're still at Disney Springs. Everything's still good. I actually talked to Liz about it today. We kind of have a plan where we'll just get there and just commandeer as many tables as we can and kind of split up. So I think it's all going to work out. And either way, we can barge in anywhere and be like, yo, we're ready to party. And they'll be like, follow me. I'm quite certain of that. Liz kind of told me it's Disney. They'll take your money, and I believe it. So
I do too. Did you see from Taser Travel, they extended their vacation by a week in Orlando to go to the meetup.
I know, and I can't wait to meet the Tasers. Actually, it would be a dream of mine to get some of those Disney ears. I can wear them around all night.
What does that have to do with the Tasers?
They make Disney ears and stuff.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do all kinds of Disney stuff.
I'm not down with the Disney. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not down with the Disney stuff. I'm just not in the know with Disney stuff.
Right. Jerty says, flash the platinum. Good call. Be like, yo, I'm platinum. I'm royal. Take me.
Take me.
Take on me. Take on me.
Take me.
Take me on. I'll be gone. Oh, in a day. Looks like York's looking up some music.
No, I had something good.
So,
That I've been
yeah,
looking
the
for
group
a while.
for the meetup actually looks really good, and the Degenerate Cruisers are going to be there. I don't want to, I want to make sure I mention that because they're going to be there too, and it's going to be great.
The Degenerates?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes, they
can't
are.
miss that.
And you know who else is going to be there? Sharon at Sea. They've confirmed. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding.
You know who else is going to be there? Not me.
Doodles will not be there. He has a performance at the all-male review in Cocoa Beach that night where he will be showing the ladies what he's cooking with.
We're flying into, our family's flying in Friday, and we are staying in Cocoa Beach. We're flying into Melbourne.
Journey says take off our shirts.
Much smaller airport, and
We'll get to that.
I don't know. I'm not going to rent a car. We've got our daughter, and we're just going to chill.
Understood.
I'd love to see everybody and everything. If anybody's in Port Canaveral, there are some people that are gonna come by and say hello on Saturday.
Quite a few.
We're hanging poolside. It's just gonna be really informal. But
Good night, Heather.
If that's something that interests you and you're in the area,
Feel better.
Message us.
Feel better, Heather. Hey, they're asking us to take our shirt off. Listen, sometimes that happens in Ship Show After Dark. Whether there's a Ship Show After Dark tonight remains to be seen. But anyway, York Pasties, says Kevin Brubaker.
Nope.
Sharon at Sea, you're correct. They will not be at the meetup because they will be on the Norwegian Encore at that time. Which, man, I have never been more excited to go on a Norwegian cruise.
Was it Sheila that on the Sharon at Sea group cruise was staying next to a strip club also?
We all were.
Yeah, I
it was
know.
right across the street.
She sang like York's pole dancing.
Right.
I thought it was just her. That
Sheila it kept her up all night because the lights were so bright. I got some killer footage of that strip joint, but I left it out of the vlog because it didn't say what it was. It just looked like this gaudy building, but you knew what it was when you were standing on the balcony.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So, PG York, the calm before the ship storm, says Jaws.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What ship would you most like to go on in the future? Great question. I have the answer to that, and I'm doing it. We're doing it, hopefully.
Well, okay, I thought you were going to say one you've already been on.
No,
we should answer this one that we're most looking forward.
Yeah.
There's two. Well, I don't know. You go first.
The Meraviglia, MSC Meraviglia. That's my number one ship. I can't wait to get on. Followed very, very closely by the Norwegian Breakaway.
By any Norwegian ship.
Right. The Norwegian ships look legit, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm a royalist. And I had a great time on the Carnival Horizon, as you'll see in the vlogs. Shameless plug. But, man, Norwegians intrigued the heck out of me.
I know. So I'm with John. The MSC Meraviglia fits when our kids are in kind of this midwinter break mode.
Yeah.
We like going out, which seems to follow Super Bowl Sunday for some reason. But we're super intrigued by that. The price is legit while they're still trying to break into the U.S. market. I don't think it's going to be that way forever because that stuff is high end. It looks really nice.
The ship is just...
And then everything Wanda, our moderator, has been posting about the Encore has just been holy cow.
Right.
I mean, so yeah, I agree with you. The Meraviglia and then pretty much anything Norwegian.
Right. But listen, I'm not going to deny it. I am so... Which poolside? Carla McClendon wants to know. We'll be at the La Quinta... Which one?
There's two in Cocoa Beach, but one is called the Ocean Front. It's right by the Cocoa Beach Pier.
That's where we'll be on the...
Saturday.
The 1st.
The 1st.
Yes.
Correct.
Saturday the 1st, we'll be there all day. So, the shit... Okay, I am so super duper stoked about our upcoming cruise in June 21st. There is an ant breakdancing on York's.
I tried to download a taser sound for taser travel, and I don't like that one.
Oh, I didn't. You gotta poke me, and I'll pretend like I'm getting tased. We can probably pull it off. I'm so stoked for this Freedom of the Seas cruise coming in July 21st.
Some people might not even know that you even announced that.
We made that announcement in the Facebook group and on the live last week, but we booked Freedom of the Seas. June 21st, this coming summer. Can't wait to get back on that ship. It is one of my favorite cruises ever. How dare you? But kidding. I'm super excited for that one too. This year we've got Harmony, and then I've got Freedom of the Seas. Then in October we have The Breeze. That's all of us again.
The Lalita Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise.
Yep. And then February, if all goes well, we'll be on the MSC Meraviglia. Here's the kicker about the MSC Meraviglia. We get off the ship on the...
Is this a kicker?
The 14th. Yeah, no, you don't. We get off the ship on the 14th, and I have a conference that starts the 15th in Memphis.
Yeah, fly right there.
Yeah.
Fly with there with all your hats and all your stuff.
Kelly's not too hip to that whole...
Well, she can fly back with us.
Good point. Yeah, but it's all about getting Stella to school and stuff. We're gonna have to work out some details, or I don't
send
know.
Stella with us. We'll figure it out.
She's like, well, we just won't go on that cruise if that's what's going down. But
Come on, that's not a great outlook.
I'm just looking forward to walking in Memphis, walking with my feet
Memphis
10
is
feet
okay.
off the beach.
Memphis is okay. Have you ever been?
I was there once when I was younger doing
It's
tower
alright.
work, and the only thing I did was visit a men's club. I was like 19. It was great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Sorry. Anyway. Beale Street, says Donnie Luke.
Yeah, Beale Street's fun.
Been a long day. Good night, Fisher Fun Adventures. Griffin Alyssa, hola. Welcome. My first cruise was on Freedom of the Seas, Tony Jackson.
I feel like we haven't had enough.
Welcome, Griff and Alyssa, to the ship show live.
I know. I feel like there hasn't been enough music.
Griff just got a bunch of camera gear, and I am so jelly.
Is he going to go live ever again?
Next Thursday. Woo! Woo! I'm hoping Griffin and Alyssa come on that Freedom of the Seas cruise with us. That's all I'm saying. Hashtag, you know what I'm saying.
Hashtag, you know what I'm saying.
Welcome. Eric Huebner, how far from Dundee, Michigan are Kim and I... Wait. How far from Dundee, Michigan, Kim and I are going to be there Saturday?
We're a good 3 hours.
Yeah, Dundee is exit 17.
Well, you hit that on the way to Ohio, right?
Yep, that's where Cabela's is.
So it's 2.5 hours.
Yep.
2.5.
Well, if you ask Kelly, because that's her leg of driving home, she says it's 3.5.
It's
two and a half.
It's
y'all.
2.5.
2.5. It's 2.5. And this weekend, I have plans. I'm driving to Louisville, Kentucky, for my dad's 75th birthday. And much like... That was unexpected. Much like
I just wanted
the
to
Sharon at Sea group cruise, I'm showing up to my dad's 75th birthday dinner unannounced. My sister put all these plans in motion, and I'm going to just show up and be like, "What's up, Dad? How you doing? Happy birthday!" So that's happening
Cool.
Saturday night. I'm gonna work Friday. I have to teach a class, tower rescue class, and then I pick up the rental car, and then Saturday morning I'll drive down there, spend the night with my sister and my dad and everybody, and then I'll come back Sunday. So big plans this
You got a
weekend.
full week, dude.
Yeah. So let's talk about this Harmony of the Seas thing, dude. Number one,
Well,
what is it that you're
I'm
wanting
gonna
to do?
there's something I'm gonna try different. I've always packed the night before,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm actually
Okay.
gonna try packing this weekend
Okay.
just to see what that feels like. I don't know. It's
Total
just more of
rescue
an,
class. Nice. We do that, Trevor.
It's
I
just
do that.
it's just an experiment I'm gonna try.
I like it.
Like, is it gonna make me less stressed? I don't really get stressed about that stuff anyway, and I actually get excited about packing the night before. But I'm gonna try doing that and see what the difference is. But Harmony of the Seas, you want to know what's for the ship? What's yanking my chain? What's
melting your chapstick in your pocket with the lid off?
what's rocking my bagak? That kind of thing.
Yeah. What's kicking you in the subcockles?
I don't. Wifey Poo, Central Park. It looks really, really awesome. And actually, you have a ocean view balcony.
Mm-hmm.
We have a balcony overlooking Central Park. So
Yes.
we're looking forward to that.
Pole rescue for strippers that get stuck on the pole.
I don't know. From the ship side of things, I mean, that's different than any other big cruise ship. I don't know. I'm mostly food type stuff, I think.
Okay. That's what you're looking forward to most.
Well, I don't. NDRs are like I can compare them all day long. You know, I'm looking forward to some Wonderland, which
Yep.
we're doing
We're doing Wonderland.
with our wives.
Yep. Hashtag date night.
I'm looking forward to some of the smaller eats, not the specialty stuff, like
See you, Tom.
the hot dog place,
We'll see you at the meetup. Can't wait.
the hot dog house. Is that what it's called? Dog house.
Doghouse. Yep.
I can't get a darn gone coney dog for the life of me here in West Michigan. In the Detroit area, they're everywhere.
You can get them in Grand Haven.
Dude, no, you cannot. You can, but it's not the same.
Oh, it's not.
These
Okay.
are Greek nasty dogs up in
Okay.
here.
Well, let me just say something.
So that's one thing I'm very interested in getting.
You know how I am. I'm not on a cruise to get a hamburger or a hot dog. So
I know it.
what else? But my experience, and for you,
I'm not saying for dinner.
I know, but for you people in the chat who have been on an Oasis class ship, my experience on Allure of the Seas was that the doghouse had very odd, very strange hours of operation, and they weren't open when you'd think they'd be open. That's all I'm saying. But I did find that to be the most convenient place where our room was to grab a beer. I could go down 2 flights of steps, boom, there they were, if they were open. Beer.
Sheila, yes, I am definitely getting a Coney dog or 5 on the Harmony, depending on how they are. I already know that they're going to be better than where we live right now. So.
Ooh. Spikers will be on the Elation next week during the live. If the internet's good enough, they'll catch us.
Oh.
Listen, you have a free pass. You don't have to watch the ship show, but what we would ask in exchange
next week
is for pictures. Send us pictures on the Elation because we want to see it. Post it in the ship show.
And that reminds me of, so not next week, but the week after, when we're live, we're going to try to go live on the ship.
Yeah.
We will be in Cozumel or Costa Maya.
No idea. All I know,
Cozumel's Friday. We'll be in Costa Maya next 2 Wednesdays from now.
and I will tell you this: there will be a ship show hosted by the Degenerate Cruisers that night.
We're not gonna go.
Well, no, we're definitely going to go live for sure, no doubt about it.
Okay.
But the Degenerates are going to hold down.
Always the last to know.
I thought we talked about this.
Always the last to know.
Anyway, the Finley
I'm with
Cruiser
you,
says, been back for 4 days, already have the cruise blues, need to start a new countdown. We talked about this, Chief.
No, we did.
Yes, we did.
No, we did.
Okay, well, you didn't hear that from me then. we plan on going live, but the times are going to be so different. We'll be eating dinner at the time when the ship show's going on.
We're in Costa Maya late. Well, till 7 that night.
Right.
Which means 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Right.
So I don't know. Whatever.
We'll go live lots, though, I think.
I think so too.
We might go live with some people that you weren't expecting. Just saying. So.
No, it's not Jamie.
What?
I just figured some people would think of
Oh.
Jamie and Sharon and see what would be.
Linda Lou says she never sleeps the night before a cruise, so why not pack?
So this will be interesting. Most of the time when we fly out the day before a cruise, we're flying out super early in the morning.
Yeah.
We're flying out 2 days before. We're not flying till like 2 in the afternoon.
Right.
So that's a weird feel. Like I'm still gonna be able to wake up
Mm-hmm.
and pack a little bit. And whatnot,
Yeah,
and
it's not a big rush thing. Every time we go on a cruise, I'm up at like 2:30 in the morning. Like you saw in this video,
Yeah.
it was like 3:30. That's how the video started. But, yeah.
I wonder if I'm still gonna wake up that early though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I probably will.
TCU Pepito says 11 days till the Elation. Nice.
Ooh, so he's on. TC Pepito's basically on our schedule.
We
We're
might
very
be in the
close.
same ports.
We talked about it last week.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
looked it up and I don't know if it's gonna line up. Doug Spiker says, "Am I the only person that brings duct tape and WD-40?"
And a rope.
I mean,
What
you
you
might as well
getting
bring
into?
the toolbox, Doug.
What you getting into?
He also brings the Sawzall. My husband has never been on a cruise. Thanks to your vlogs, he's convinced it will be cool.
Oh, awesome!
That is so awesome. Going on our first cruise in April
And
on
you-
NCL.
and-
What ship? Robin Brandmeier. What ship? And thank you so much for the
Yeah.
super chat.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing. I'm honored to hear stuff like that. It's awesome.
And I'm kind of jealous because as many cruises we've both been on with our families, neither of us have been on NCL, and I can't freaking wait to try NCL.
I can't either. Paul Atta brings up a good point. John needs to get up early or he won't have time to forget something important. Paul. You know we love you, buddy. Good night, Ellen. Wait, Ellen's leaving.
Oh.
Good night, girl. Good night, Ellen. Good night. Thanks for joining us.
See you, Ellen. Have a good night.
I get up early on fly to Florida. So I'm leaving the same day as you, but I leave at...
You're early in the morning.
I leave at 8 and get into Florida at 11. Something like that. It's going to be early. So, got a busy day planned. Going to be filming with the Degenerates. Then we got the meetup. It's going to be a good day. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm already in the single digits if you think about it. So,
You know, we both are.
Yep.
9 days, brother.
9 days?
9 days.
9 days, y'all. Actually, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to put it out there. I have so much to do. This trip to Kentucky threw a little curveball in my plans, and then next week I have to. I have a meeting in Detroit on Monday, which is going to get me back late.
Tomorrow.
I do tomorrow as well. There's a lot of, like, tomorrow I was planning on doing some editing and some other stuff, but I have to go to Detroit and spend the night now, so.
You'll be
yeah.
outside the city, so you'll be able to get in and out, like, pretty quickly.
Yep. So we got to hang with the Degenerate Cruisers just on Sunday. Love those people. How could you not love those people, Nurse Nancy? We love them too.
I know. I'm jealous that I'm not gonna. I got the family, and so I'm not gonna be able to make it over there to Orlando at that time. But I'm jealous. One day.
Yep. Soon.
One day.
Robin Brandmeier says we're going on the Joy in April and the Bliss this fall for Alaska. Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Now that is awesome. And to think that we had something to do with that, just boom, right in the subcockles.
So,
No, the
but the
subcockles.
subcockles are down.
No, you're misinterpreting. The subcockles is like right in the.
No, they're not up here though.
Well, they're not down there.
But it just seems like they would be.
Different spelling.
Sub means low, right, or below.
I love you, buddy. You're my best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. My best friend who the last couple days has ghosted me. For real, y'all. Let me just tell you something. I've been like missing my buddy
See,
York.
that's the upper cockles.
This is the first time I've got to hang out with my buddy York in a while. Like, the last couple of days he's been so busy for work, he's just been like,
I'm telling you.
I'm like, yo, what's up? Dude, I'll talk to you later.
I can't wait to get the frick out of here for a cruise because work's been frickin'
Crazy.
I want to say things I shouldn't say.
Okay, listen. Chris Barnett, he's brought this up twice because I saw it in the other chat. I love your tech stuff in the live, like the super chat notifications and the active chat. You still got to share iPhone tagging, though. Okay, here's what I can
I don't
share.
know what that is.
Remember, I found a glitch in the system where you can actually @ people with your cell phone. So here it is. And I'll try and do a video of this at some time, Chris, but for those of you who are tech savvy, check it out. This is what you can do. On your iPhone, now pay attention. On your iPhone,
This is where I mix another drink.
if you use Chrome to open up YouTube, you have to use Chrome. It won't work elsewhere. You got to use Chrome. Chrome. Open up the YouTube live stream you're trying to watch. It doesn't always work depending on the size of your phone, and I've had some issues, but it does work on my tablet. I can tell you this. And you scroll down to the bottom, and it says Open Web Version. Open Web Version. And what happens is it opens the web version of the YouTube stream. Now, it's going to ask you to log in, so you got to know your login information. But once you do that, and you're in Chrome, and you open the web version of Chrome of that live stream, then you can actually @ people. If you're on your iPhone, though, I have noticed it can be glitchy sometimes, and it doesn't size right, so it becomes a big pain in the butt. But if you are on a tablet, it works. I can show you in a video sometime, but don't hold me to it. That's the trick. Try it. Let me know what you think.
The whole mobile versus like normal viewing thing is going to start ending soon anyway.
Right.
Everything's going to be super responsive and it's going to all be the same.
Kevin Brubaker says you didn't go to make a drink. He was like, smoke them if you got them.
No, I didn't actually.
Is this the dark web, says Trevor Badocco?
I'd be honest with you, I'd tell you.
I keep doing that. I did that, and it keeps saying I have to send the host of the stream nude pictures. Well, you haven't sent them, so maybe that's not why it's not working. So.
Look at Nurse Nancy, a great student. Already gonna go try it.
Nancy says, pardon me while I try this trick. Nancy, I'm just
totally
saying.
got dressed up for this.
I have noticed some size issues on a phone, but on a tablet, it works if you've got it in landscape mode. You can't hold it this way, you gotta hold it that way. I'm just saying. There you go. So, I just type out the ad, says Trevor. Okay, there you go. Hashtag size matters, says Kevin Brubaker.
Intermission.
Well, it's a ship show, y'all. needed a musical breakdown. Where's my moonshine, says TCU Pepito.
I just needed an interlude, you know?
So did I. Is Sherry here? Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So what else? Is that it? What am I excited about?
Well, wait, so that frickin' slide that
Okay.
is on the back
The
of that
Abyss.
darn ship.
The Abyss.
So they didn't have that on
No.
Symphony of the Seas?
No,
When you
Royal.
went-
Or Allure.
Allure.
Allure didn't have squat when I was on it. Didn't even have water slides.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
I'm telling you, it's
Although-
that darn dry slide from like one of the top levels all the way down.
I've heard it's anticlimactic.
I've
it's
heard
slow.
otherwise.
All right.
I've heard that you got to keep your arms in or you're going to be busting up your elbows and stuff.
Well, that may be true. Chris says I need to do karaoke. We've talked about that. Taser Travels wants to know, how long have you been friends? What?
3 years?
Like 3 years, something like that, yeah.
I moved in across the street in the neighborhood, didn't know anybody, and we released Butterflies together.
Yes. We met.
Actually, that's very true.
With the first time we met, fittingly, we released Butterflies together. I was whacking weeds or doing something, and I don't know how it all went down, but it is the truth.
No, we raised butterflies, and my daughter and I were walking outside to release them, and you brought your daughter over.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah.
It was fate.
Yeah.
Butterflies were released.
How
How
romantic.
romantic. Oh my
That
goodness.
is hilarious, though.
The Foot Whisperer needs a cruise. He looks tired. Says,
We flew butterflies, and now we fly drones.
yes.
And I'll tell you what I like. I have a foot fetish. I don't know how I brought it on myself. Actually, I find feet actually very beautiful. And I'll tell
Butterflies are free to fly. Wait a minute. Butterflies are free to fly. I can go twice as high. Just take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. The Reading Rainbow.
Get a room.
I can do anything. Y'all remember that show? With friends to know and things to go. The Reading Rainbow.
releasing butterflies into the wild.
I christened
We should have
my
vlogged
friend Doodle.
If we would have known, we would have
Oh.
vlogged that.
Yeah. Does the early morning yard mowing guy snow blow his driveway at 4 a.m., says Donnie
No,
Luke.
actually, he doesn't
No.
because we've talked to him about this.
Griffin Alyssa says, what is the Reading Rainbow? How dare you?
What?
If you don't know what the Reading
Oh,
Rainbow...
they're young though.
Yeah, but come on now.
They're in their.
That was Lamar...
Wait,
what was
how-
his name?
They're in their mid or early 30s.
It was the same guy who wore those glasses on Star Trek. What was his name? Lamar... You know what I'm talking about? He read books to the
It
kids.
was the blind guy from Star Trek.
Yeah, he wore those glasses. Oh, love you singing, says Vicky Connor. Well, I love to sing. Lori DeShiel's here. I was just
Hey,
watching
Lori.
the Horizon vlog. Well, thanks for watching, Lori. And glad to have you here now. And we miss you. We talk about you all the time. LeVar Burton, that's his
Yep.
name, LeVar Burton. I can't believe Griff and Alyssa don't know the Reading Rainbow. I'm not buying it. Griff seems to be hip on all that
Yeah.
pop culture.
Yeah.
Although Donnie Luke thinks it's John Belushi.
John Belushi would have done a great Reading Rainbow.
Oh, Nurse
I can
Nancy
guarantee-
says it worked. See? We've got the
Nurse
information
Nancy.
here at the ship show.
that you
I
need.
totally got
Listen.
dressed up for this.
If you spread that news, you have to let everyone know that you learned it here. As a matter of fact, I should have saved it. Alyssa was singing with me. That's awesome, says Griff said that. I'm going to post a video, maybe next week, on how to do that.
Yeah. It's cool.
And what I'll do is
That's a
just
big unknown,
I'll film
dude.
with my phone and film York doing it with his phone rather than try and do the screen recording because it just looks better that way. And we'll show you how to do it. Glad it worked for you, Nancy. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool, though.
Who would have ever thought the ship show would come up with a hack like that?
Everybody wants to know that shit. Ship.
Correct.
It's great.
So there you have it. We'll explain better next week, but we explained the hack, and I couldn't be prouder.
All right. Since we're foodies,
Yes.
are you gonna go to Izumi with me for lunch? And
Absolutely.
Have that dang ramen bowl?
Absolutely.
Because that's my.
I want some
hang-
pho.
Well, they're not gonna have pho.
They'll have pho.
They'll have ramen.
Well, I'll eat ramen too.
That's our hangover fix.
Mm-hmm.
After we go to the spa.
Reading Rainbow
And
came out in 1983.
After we hold hands in the spa.
Yeah, maybe they'll have some butterflies we can release.
John and I have spa passes, but our wives don't.
I know. How crazy is that? Oh my gosh. We do. We have the spa passes so we can like go in the what's that called?
The steam room, the thalassotherapy pools.
The what?
The thalassotherapy pools.
Isn't that a dinosaur? A thalassoraptor?
It's the most insane hot tub you've ever been in.
Okay.
It's like people are punching you from left and right all over. It feels amazing.
Like,
but the best thing about the spa for just the steam rooms and the showers and stuff is that, especially for us guys, when all you ladies are getting ready and taking hours to do that, we can go and shower, have our own showers, get ready at our own pace, have a beer and chill out while they dominate the room.
Correct.
So I'm looking forward to that.
And we can talk about guy stuff.
Yep.
Some quality steam room time together, says Nathan Fisher. Let me tell you what the girls are excited for, because you glossed over that a little bit. Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Our kids are,
Yeah. The kids are really excited to do that Build-A-Bear Workshop. Russian steam bath for John and York.
No, I'm reading Paul's shower, make out, drink.
Oh my gosh, repeat.
Come on,
shower,
man.
make out, drink, repeat.
Come on. I don't know how you roll with your buddies.
Yeah. We
don't
do it a little
like
differently over here in Michigan.
Yeah. In Michigan, we hang out differently as friends, okay?
Nancy says I cannot do it with the iPhone with the size deal. See, that's the thing. That's the kicker. There's a workaround for that, and I will work hard to figure that out, Nancy, because I know it just has to do with some sizing issues. There's a joke there, too. Did you all share a spotted dick together, says TCU.
He said y'all did.
Oh, yeah.
He's making a good point.
Yeah, we did. It was live, yes. Trevor Bagakler is the Russian steam bath clothes optional. Of course. You have to stay warm up there somehow. Ugh. Okay. Well, anyway, that's one of the things. I'm excited to do the zip line, just, for the vlog. That'll be fun.
My daughter's super bummed that her and Stella can't do it on the ship.
Right.
They don't weigh enough. Which is ridiculous because every port, including Coco Key, they can go on it.
Right.
On the zip line.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually disappointed because I wanted to do the escape room, but there's an age limit on that, too.
I don't think they have it on Harmony,
Yes,
do they?
they do.
Oh.
They absolutely do. I tried to book it, and when I tried to add the girls, they said, sorry.
Did you see that on Wanda's Norwegian ship, they had like this huge arcade of virtual reality stuff? They had race cars.
Oh, yeah.
They had...
Yep.
God, they had a bunch of other... There was like 10 different things you could do in virtual reality. Walk the plank.
Oh,
Did
really?
you see that?
No, I didn't.
You can walk across a plank, and they show it without the goggles and stuff, but you're basically over a city walking like that.
Oh,
with
that's
the goggles
crazy.
on. Yeah.
I did something like that on Mariner where I jumped around in that jumpy thing.
Yeah,
They put the virtual reality
I did
thing.
that.
and
I did
was
that
like,
on Independence of the Sea before that dude got hurt himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm excited for. But so let's talk about next week because I don't want to be super late this evening. I think we've covered all the bases here. Plus, we had the vlog tonight. But next week we got something planned.
Yes, Dean. Yes, that's what I saw from Wanda on the Encore. Correct.
Virtual reality live stream, says Pauletta. That is actually quite possible, but not yet.
Live stream from the steam room.
Yeah, releasing butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
So you have the newest iPhone.
Yes.
Will it handle the
green,
steam
y'all.
room?
Yes, of course it will.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll use John's phone for that.
This thing can go underwater.
Okay, then we can use the steam room.
I used this phone to film the turtles in Grand Cayman. So, yeah.
All right.
Live steam. That
Damn!
is brilliant, Jamie. Hot, stinking, daggone freaking... A live steam. We're going to do a live steam.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. Man, today he gave me thumbnail ideas
Look, I just
and a live stream
trademarked
idea.
it that fast.
My goodness. Tony,
Man.
Lori DeShill saying hi to Tony. Okay, so next week
I know I liked you, Jamie.
for something. Jamie, if you get a chance, if you miss the first couple minutes of the live, You should check it out. I mean, it's not anything major, but just check it out. Next week, we have something planned.
Well, we're going to have a post on our Facebook page.
On the Facebook group.
There's going to be a live...
Which, if you're not a member of the Facebook group, I would suggest you follow these instructions, like, right here.
And there's going to be something similar, right? There's going to be a premiere first. And then the show right after.
It will be a premiere, which will be a separate link, and then the show, which will be a separate link. Both posted in the group. But if you hit the notifications bell, they'll both come up when it happens.
And we're going to have some special guests, y'all.
Very special guests. It'll be our pre-cruise live stream, and the special guests will be
revealed to you at that time.
At that time. in the live, actually.
Nope.
Sheila says, join the Facebook group and hit those thumbs up. Good point. Thank you, Sheila. This is the join our Facebook group music.
You can't sing to this though, can you?
Yes, I can. Ship show! Tonight's the night. We're gonna ship show. It's gonna be alright. You just gotta join the group. Gotta join the group. You gotta join the group. You gotta join the group. Yeah. Anyway, no politics. That is absolutely right. So that's the steam room music, says Pauletta.
Nah, we'll find something better for that.
We'll have something though.
Live steam. Yeah, live steam? I like the live steam.
Kevin Brubaker says moist. Anyway, let's get back to it. Next week.
For that?
We're gonna do something special for you all. Leading up to the cruise. It's a ship show. We're here tonight. It's a ship show. We're gonna do it right. All you gotta do is just hit subscribe, and we'll jam all night long, and we all will go get high. Anyway, next week we're gonna make some posts in the Facebook group. Follow along, follow the instructions, and you could be a special guest on the ship show.
And you too could win a free cruise from John Klikowski.
Don't start that crap again. Oh, how dare you, you son of a gun.
I'm just joking.
It's going to get steamy, all right. All right, so we've covered it all, guys.
Can you dig it?
I think we should sound that horn.
What else? We should probably listen to another song or something.
All right, one more song. I'm not feeling it. Juana Chiquita Bonita is here, live and direct from the NCL. What ship is it?
She's on the Encore, bro.
Encore. Speaking of Encore. Hey, welcome, Wanda. Hope you're having a great time. We know we're having a good time here on the ship show. It's a ship show. Ship show. Ship show. We're gonna do what you know. I'm not feeling this song, but you're feeling the vibe. So we're gonna have to get right. We're gonna do it all night, yeah. Shot says Jaws.
You weren't feeling the song?
No, I like the song. I'm not getting the lyrics. They're not coming to my head.
So it's not a song that you can sing to, but I'm totally down for a dirty bass line.
I am too. Me too.
know?
I like to watch you eat.
What about?
Oh!
Sing this.
Ship show tonight. Thank you for watching the premiere tonight. We love you. We're gonna cruise. We're gonna show you all how we like to do it with the ship show. That's all. Good night. 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 Good night.
Is that it?
The ship show.